So everything's kind of going all right. I've got a good amount of people back home, like the vast majority of my people. I should have people up here potentially cooking soon. I don't have the steel for making these. That's why they've got excess on them. I did make these. Oh my god, they got built. I didn't even notice. Shred mechanoids forever. What else can you do? You can make stuff. I don't need to make stuff yet, but shredding the mechs would be good. They'll give me more stuff. Smelt metal from slag. Oh my god, yes. Yes, extremely. Let's see. Smelt from weapon. I'm going to need to do stuff with that. Apparel. I don't want to destroy weapons. So this forever and this forever. But this needs to be careful. So I don't want non-bi-coded. Or... No, I'll do it two separate ones. Okay, so non-bi-coded... Allow bi-coded weapons of all quality. Yes, do that forever. And then I want not bi-coded. I want all the bi-coded stuff to get destroyed. And then if I come down to here and I do smelt weapon, probably even smelt apparel again. I do it forever. I take the quality down. Normal's still acceptable. Awful to poor. Yeah, basically this is for all the other stuff. It's basically shit quality, can get scrapped. That'll start happening, so I'll get so much steel from that. I've got a few crappy items in the base. Yeah, not the bi-coded, and again, taking the quality down. I actually might take it to normal, and I'll take it to 55 hit points or less. Because that should do it for all the things up to normal. Okay. Actually, fuck it. Nah. This is for apparel? Yeah, okay. We'll leave it up to normal. There's a good chance that they're not actually going to put it on if it's normal quality, honestly. I've seen these people. I know what they do. Alright. I know that's all very complicated and whatnot, but yeah, it's just all this crap I've got in here. Some of it's good, and some of it's shit. And if I can get metal from anything that's shit, that's extra metal, you see. I definitely want that. Also, I have got a couple of bi-coded stuff in here, which means that if the person's died, that weapon is completely useless, waste of space. So I'm expecting them to pick up some stuff soon, which would be good. What is this doing in here? Unfertile. It's fine. I don't think I'm getting too many unfertile eggs anymore. These are both fueled stoves. These are all going to be electric, right? Yeah, they're all electric, but what I want to do is take... Let's get rid of you. I want 2 fueled stoves to get up in here. So when I have power outages, I can still have people making food, which is really, really great. I also need to move some chairs around as well. Let's slap that in there. And I didn't think I hit it. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Okay, I don't want like a shit ton of chairs in this space, but some will be good. Let's get some around here. I know I can use work stools, and I'm pretty sure it also works just fine. But I know that if you give them like the chairs and stuff, sometimes they're a little bit happier. So that'll be fine. I can get rid of these 2 now because they'll be doing their thing up there. That is connected to it. I thought that needed it. It doesn't. It's fine. I still have no use for this room yet, but I'll get there. You guys are doing the sewing and stuff. What is this? Fueled Smitty. What do you do? Okay, I won't look at that then. That's fine. Steel. I always need steel. What do I need else? You guys don't have that. It's not too bad. Good amount of little steel. Also, while I don't have the ability to use hops, animals do eat it. And they don't get like any negative effects from it. So that's really good animal feed. I have learnt that in the past when my animals have been starving. That and smoke leaf, the actual raw product, doesn't seem to affect them. Once it becomes that, it does affect them. But yeah, always good to know. Let's see, what else have I got in here to sell? I can sell some wool and keep some money. I wish I could take that off them, but I just don't have that kind of stuff. I'm now getting into my own money territory and I'm down to 14 days. I could probably actually sell a little bit of food, some berries or some potatoes or something. Some rice and some potatoes can go. That barely does a dent in it. I'm going to get rid of some animals. Yeah. I was about to say, I'm like, at first my brain saw 2-3, and then my brain went full on like backwards and saw 2-4 when it's 4-2. And I'm like, oh, maybe I don't have the space. And then I looked at it again. I'm like, maybe I'm not reading things very clearly. My alpacas should have finished breeding too. I can get rid of them. They don't carry much. You guys are young. I could probably siphon you guys off for a bit more dosh and keep moving. Have I got any really, wow, that's kind of getting up there in age. I was going to say, do I have any really particularly old animals? Because they start getting health problems. This one's getting there. Might just get rid of you, just in case. I try to sell off within like an age group. The animals all have their kind of thing. Like once the muffaloes get in their 30s, I'd rather sell them off. The dromedaries, they last for fucking ever. Once they're in their 40s, maybe get rid of them then. That's some good money, and I could move on. I say hello to these guys. I'll be like right there. I was doing something here. Let's pause for a second. What was I doing? Field Smitty. What was I doing? Bills, what do you do? That's right, you make stuff. I didn't have spare steel, and I don't have a need for short bows. Eventually, I'm going to have a surplus of like about 20 of everything just sitting available to sell at almost all times, except for stuff that requires a lot of steel. The steel is always necessary. The bigger a base gets, if you have a lot of like turrets or whatever, anything that requires steel, you end up having to repair it constantly. So it's constant needing of steel throughout the game. Let's see. I could sell off the medicine that I harvested. That was free medicine. I don't need more food. I just sold off food. I just sold off animals. Like 1,000 off me, but that's fine. I say hello to this guy. And then see how we're going. We're still pretty good for space. Honestly, we're doing really good for space. And I think I'm doing good for money. Doing okay for money, honestly. I love the music in this game. Hi, McPherson. What are you doing, mate? You got no health problems. People are talking to you. Being socialized whether you want to or not. 14, 18, 9. This other group. How are you lot going? The fact that a couple of them are still kind of down and out healing is good because it's keeping them in those rooms. Let's see. What have you got? Components, yes. Oh, that's a good amount of components. That is a nice amount of steel. I'm so happy with this. That should be the second last place. I'm doing pretty good for money. Oh, psychic shock lancers. That's going to take some money off me. And how am I going? I'd love to take those skill trainers. I'd love to take them off their hands and, you know, maybe return home with that, but it's not how it's going to go. Let's get rid of the milk. And I don't want to sell off any more animals. I'm on the cusp of needing that to move around. But they've got 13 more days, and I'm pretty sure this trip's not that long. And I want to have just a little bit more of that. So I'm going to throw down the 500. Oh, what is it? The minus first. There we go. There's a minus. 5, 6, 3. Not much. Ooh, neat. Anywho, I've got the money and I've got the time and space. I'm just going to go say hello to them. It's like a 2-day journey. Look at how fast they're moving. After they do this, I'll send them home. They've been out for so long, but they've got 4 grand in steel. That is all those components. we're going to be building for days. I think when they come home with 4,000, I think I could actually like allow almost all of the solar stuff, honestly. It's going to allow it. And that one, I think they'll be able to do it because each one of these are 100. There's only 700, 8, 9, 10, 11. There'd be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 if I allowed this area, which I don't need this area at the moment. But if I had to, I could. This area is too much. I really need to throw another harvestable area up here that maybe requires a little bit of solar or some shit. Or I just need to build more electronics. I think that's what I need to do. If I've got that kind of steel coming home, how much do these need? 80. These can be allowed. You guys, I really need you to just fuel that, but I bet you haven't cut a single tree for a while. I bet you they haven't. Let's select, oh my god, the wood. I want you to select the wood. There we go. Select some trees, cut some trees, wherever there are. Like, there's trees listed in the area to cut, they just don't cut. To be fair, they are actually doing an okay job on the harvesting. Why did I click off that? Still haven't touched this. And look at this. Like, making sure. Undo. Redo. And it is cut. And they're not allowed to sow that area. So, you know. Hey, Blessed. I'm curious, what time is it for you versus me? Because it's 12:20 a.m. Also, good to see you as well. Nice to see you in my streams. Streaming from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. now on Tuesdays, which today's my Tuesday. Be interesting. I haven't streamed for 4 hours for a while. In RimWorld, it's kind of a little bit too easy because I normally want to stream for 4 hours, and it's normally really hard to stop at 3 hours time. But yeah. Also, I'm extremely close to being affiliate blessed. Like, I'm sure all you other guys are probably bored shitless about hearing affiliate talk and stuff, but like, it's literally, I think I worked it out, if I had in the next 3 streams consistently from start to finish 4 people watch from start to finish, that'd be enough to do it in the next tonight plus the next 2, I think it is. But in saying that, like, I do have like a wide range of people come and go. Like, sometimes I have up to like 70 people flick in and out. I just don't have them all consistently from start to finish, which is where I kind of like drop out. 7:20 a.m. That's good. That's like I said, I'm doing like a different thing with my stream times. So tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight is 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. My latest one. Wednesdays will be 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. And then Thursday is, I think I haven't changed it. Hold up. Let me take a look. Where's my internet? No, if I open up Twitch, it's gonna have a problem with that. Get feedback. I should know this, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I spent so long on it. Okay, I'm supposed to be 11 a.m. Thursday. I even forgot that. I thought it was 10 a.m., but it's 11 a.m. Thursday morning till 2. And then Friday this week, I'm not streaming because I've got a medical appointment, but that will be my old usual time of 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. stream. So I've kind of got it all over the board now where people can kind of like, you know, depending on your time zone, you can kind of catch it. Tomorrow night's just whatever. I'm probably going to, honestly, like, I'm probably going to play maybe Generation Zero. Oh my god, there's an orange horse. Is that an orange horse? No, it's a buck. I was going to say, I was going to just absolutely decimate that. I've also got like a whole bunch of extra... Whoops. Alpaca died. I have a bunch of extra call it? Emotes made up as well. Oh, I've got cougars and stuff in here. I ended up making an orange horse as well. So when I have an orange horse on my map, people can spam that. So let me know. It'll be so fun. What else have I got? I haven't made too much else. I want to sit down and draw more. But changing around my cycle last week to this week to be awake at different times has been a bit of a change. Not really. In a sense, to be streaming at different times has been a bit of change because I'm usually awake until like late at night. I'm usually awake until like 3 a.m. I've been going to sleep at like 5 a.m. lately. Unfortunately, I've been like watching another streamer during that time, which is unproductive when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm going to allow this to get refueled because it is in a cooling area. It might as well be passively cooling. Take some of the load off these air conditioners. So you guys, I've got rolling blackouts because I don't have enough steel. I've got steel coming home, but it's not here yet. This section's fine. It's like as topped up as possible. Seahorse is got an inspired recruitment, so she might actually be able to grab somebody actually. Seahorse. Is anybody close to it? Like close enough that I could push the envelope here. Mo was 6. I could maybe get that. 5. Yeah. Okay, you. I don't know when you were last spoken to, but where's Seahorse? Can you just prioritize delivering food? Sure, let's try that. Let's see what happens there, because I'm going to just make sure... If she gets a chance to, I'm going to make sure I get this guy early. Do I have a chance chatting? Yes, go chat with him. No. Look, he's asleep right now, but when he wakes up... Yeah, there we go. I'll just keep on her. I don't want to lose her. I love how this turned out, by the way, with the granite and limestone. It's not fully finished, because I've still got, like, spots I haven't done, but did kind of run out of stuff at one point. The slate and the blue, though, look really nice. It's almost purple on some angles. Oh, my leg. There's all this lightning happening with this storm. I'm just waiting for this bloke to wake up. If I can get him out of there, then I can potentially have another prisoner moved into his room. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are in one room and one's medically fine. Why are we getting Muffalo Revenge? Okay, just the one attacking? Well, I've got turrets. We're good. Wherever my person is up there, Felicia. You be right. What else have I got in the area? Okay. I'd love to take like the extra Mega Sloth. We got a male and a female finally, by the way. Which means I can breed them. So the big thing is that Mega Sloths are like the tank animal, right? Like Thrombos are quite tough, but I know Mega Sloths are like basically all claws and teeth. And that's what I want to use in battles. Nina, I'm watching you. Don't you go near him. Also, honestly, I'm so bad with names. I love the fact that as I zoom in, his name continues to stay the same size, so it doesn't get more readable at any point for me. Like, oh shit, you're awake. Bemando, McPherson, Trodo Abe? I don't know. Probably call you just Trod. Come on, Seahorse, you can do it. You're inspired. Yes! Alright, sweet. Very nice. He's just going to go and change out of his gear. You... what are you? You're pyromaniac and ascetic? What's ascetic? Forsaken physical comforts, enjoyments in favor of a simple, pure lifestyle. He's become unhappy. He has a bedroom that's too impressive. He also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. He never judges others by their appearance. Nice bloke. Okay. You don't get the best stuff, but... Oh man, this is going to get hard. Oh, actually everybody's got the good stuff. It's going to get really difficult when I end up with a lot more people. Because I brought in so many at once, they're all going to get picked up all about the same time. What color have I got? They work. It's hidden underneath my live buttons, so I can't actually see what's there. I want this one. There we go. Okay. And work. Might just let you guys roll that. I'll just save. And I'll fuck with this while he's doing that. Alright. So don't want you doctoring. Let's see. I think you've got more passionate skills than that. Hunting can go high up. Smithing. You got anything higher than a 6? Because I think that was a 6.5. Alright. Oh. Refuse and fight. They're not getting my psychic shock lances. I'm also in the middle of fixing this. Oh, God, I can't do it on the screen. Hold up. Where did my person go? I'm going to save something. I'm going to finish what I'm doing. You guys can have 1 on that. You can have 2 on your, what is that, handling. If you've got the time to do it, do some handling. Otherwise, these can be 2s because you've only got a couple that are good. And yeah, research. If you got the time, do some research. I'll leave that as a 3. I'll make that as a 3, honestly, because this is what a 1 for hunting, smithing, tailoring, crafting. Probably want tailoring to be higher. Stations including stone cutting, smelting, and more. Whereas this one is create tools and minerals, blacksmith, and machining. Yeah, I would prefer that because if I need a quest, I need tailors. Okay, cool. And I know you're getting something for yourself, but can you... I'm picking yourself up a nice weapon. Good shooting. Let's get you a nice... Oh, it's bi-coded, of course it is. Look, you can hunt with a fucking chain gun. Fucking just rip the animal to pieces. Okay, holy shit, that's a lot in one spot. Let's get all the mushrooms harvested. Priorities, right? Can't do that. What about these blue ones? They can. I like bringing home mushrooms. I actually really fucking enjoy eating mushrooms, eh? Like, just any kind of mushroom dish. I had beef... Well, not beef stroganoff. I gotta say beef stroganoff because that's what the packaging says, but I make turkey. Most of my meat that I eat is turkey. It's something I can safely eat. And yes, I should say my partner made a really nice turkey stroganoff tonight with mushrooms in it. So tasty. Okay, who have we got here? Can we take you home? Yes. Maybe? Grim would be really happy with Snake because it's a cannibal. Beaver. Butcherdana's Pyromaniac. Ew, yeah. Oh, we could get another one. Oh, you're called Congo. I thought we'd have 2 orange. But I'm like, Congo. Is that... No. Conago. Alright, Conago. Okay, so basically, I want all of you. You're questionable because you're a cannibal. You may get unhappy if you haven't eaten, and you may go off and sneak some flesh when somebody's dead, which is a problem because it makes my people upset. But, now, you guys... How many of you guys have got one of these things? You do. I don't want to... Okay, 2. That's 3. That's 6. How many are attacking? Yeah, there's, what, 5 there? We're going to take these guys. We're going to take them all. I think you guys can probably squeak up to about here. Good. Oh, this is great. I'm excited about this. I'm also honestly a little bit cold. I'm not sure if it would be worth making coffee or if I can actually just adjust. Hold up a sec. Let me just adjust this jumper a bit. I'm going to need to stand up. My chair cracks every time I move it. There we go. I was sitting on most of my jumper. Such a loud chair. Now it's wrapped around me properly. Yeah, when I sat down initially tonight, I didn't think I was going to put it on so soon. So I kind of just draped over the chair in a way that I might be able to pull it on myself at some point, and I'm like, cool. Now I'm really, really cold. I actually do need this on. It's not even winter yet. I've got socks, long pants, and a really thick jumper. And eventually I'm going to need a heater in here. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go. Move them all up into space. My animals are going that way, which is dangerous. Did you guys have guns? You've only got those. You guys at the front, you and you don't have one. Move to the back. You don't have one. You don't. You do. You go next to her. You don't. You don't. You do. Should be enough. Whoa, guys. Calm down. Move back. And yeah, if you guys can just not do the firing at will stuff. I want them to come closer. Weeks, I'm looking at you. Fucking calm down. Move up. Don't shoot. Alright. I should be able to get all of you guys, but just in case. Yeah, can I get you? You can grab you. 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 I think you're first to go. Let's grab Snake. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'm actually going to need a little nook in here somewhere. That would be good. That's a way out. Okay, so realistically, space-wise, this little spot in here would be pretty ideal. I think you guys had wood? Maybe? White possibly had, in brackets, had wood at some point. Right. So I need you lot to do wood chopping. And basically anybody that can go and wood chop, need you to prioritize that. As soon as I've got a couple of trees knocked down, can't do that, that's fine. You can do that. Once I've got a few of these knocked down, I can send them to build. I think one of these people are on fire. Snake's on fire, but I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Chimpanzee. I don't know which chimpanzee I brought. I think this is a good one. Maybe. Alright. You're going that way for some reason, but you can't do trees. Alright. Okay, so you lot, kind of want you guys up here. Yes, I could probably say extinguish. Can you extinguish? No? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to put little house zone underneath her, and we'll see how we go. Somebody should theoretically put it down. I'm also going to need 5 people ultimately. I know you can do construction. Maybe you're doing the tree. You're not. You can hang by here. I'm going to need you up there. I'm going to need to stand over here. Just go next to that person, please. There. Red can come and stand here. So, okay, trees down. Sweet. I need a door. Ooh. Building space, maybe not enough. I need to squeeze 5 people in here. I should be able to do it. Theoretically. There we go. I can't build on that side, but somebody should be able to do it. Dinosaur, maybe you can start building. And Cypress, instead of that, maybe you can start building. I know, dinosaurs on all of it. Okay, we'll get you guys going on that. You're moving around, that's fine. Dinosaur's on its way down here. Alright, so what I'm gonna need... Don't run off, mate. Hey, Zula. Oh, Cypress is on it? Oh, he's got a whole more wood. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is still here. Give it a second. Where is Cypress? Cypress is doing it or not? Okay, you're taking the wood down there? Sweet. Okay, that should now be a space that I can put stuff in. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be enough. You're all that. You guys can't go anywhere. At Azula, she's being sweet. Oh, you're freezing, BB. Where you been? Where you been? It's so cold. I don't know where she's been. She's been somewhere in the house that isn't in here. Well, mind you, in here is kind of cold, so she could have been in here this whole time. I did win the battle. Can you capture? Not reachable. Okay, alright. So I actually probably needed to slap that there and make that a block. Let me see if I can just fix this up. This needs to deconstruct. Can you deconstruct that? Cool. And now I need that to be a block. I don't know if that's going to fix it up, but maybe it will. Prioritize it, please. And then that. And you're already working on it? Cool. Where are you going, mate? Great, you need more wood. I'm really risking it with this. Okay, that should be done. No, not quite. Beniko, you're not going to be in there. Okay, are these a prisoner room? Yes. Thank you. Oh, shit. Red's up. Okay, well, let's see. I don't want to kill her, so let's roll back. I was going to say, I'm like, I might as well roll back before, but I'm like, I'll just see if I can get away with the time. Just slightly too long. Doesn't really matter because I'm still going to incapacitate them all. I just know better about space. Okay. So yeah, I need you guys to all come up about here. I thought I had saved it afterwards, but maybe I really hadn't. Any other place that would be more efficient would be in here, and I think I could probably use that. Alright, so here they come.